searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Grim Dawn on my poison build. My green Mamba build. There we go. It's been a while, you know. I had to take a break from it for a bit. Oh, hello. Go and kill you off, might as well. Actually, I should go over here and kill these guys again. There's some unique mobs spawn over here. And anytime you get those, you get a chance at some decent gear. It's always worth it. And ectoplasm from Ghost, which is, of course, another great thing. Now, I have modified some of my gear. I am wearing a different chest piece and a different pair of shoulders. The shoulders aren't, you know, amazing, but they're, you know, pretty nice. The chest piece I've already had, but I had to add some spirit into my build. I'm up to 7 on spirit. I don't know if I'll be doing too much more than that, just so I could wear it. But it's a good chest piece, and it's got you know, plus poison, which of course the build is based all on poison. So yeah, I thought that kind of made sense. As you can see, I can handle just about anything that pops up out of the ground. Ooh. Hello.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. Anything good from you? No. I'll pick up the yellows and just sell them. I was hoping, but didn't happen. Oh, there's a green. Anything good in the green, though? No, not really. And no, not really. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. I wanted to get back on the proper trail. Now, as I said, I've done poison builds before, but as you can see, I'm really concentrating on doing melee focused build. Extremely melee. I'm not even doing half of the things I normally would do with a poison build in the Occultist. I did get up to so I was Witchfire because I attack faster. Gives me some additional damage. I am going to press all the way up to the aspect of the Guardian. And I will be going all the way to possession, but that'll be much later on in the build. For now, most of my damage is coming from my Nightblade skills. Ooh, hello. There we go. That's what I like to see. Arrow mobs. As you can see, I've got an auras, I'm doing poison. That guy got killed by, I think, my disease that's from the Rotten Heart, I believe, is giving me that. No, not the Rotten Heart. What was it that's giving me the that aura? Oh, right here, I think. Corruption. Chance when hit, and I'm corrupting the blood. It's spreading poison damage out to everything.
Can't do that.
This guy's actually pretty decent, but as you can see, he can't hurt me too much, and yeah, I kicked his butt. That's a good test for this character. Oh, nice. Not for this character, but still a nice Doom breastplate. Deal with him in a second. Now, if you let these guys go, it becomes something you can attack in the mine. So, I don't know, I'm listening. Now I'm going to send them on their way because I want to go ahead and kill them when I'm in the mine. And I can kill them in the mine over and over again. If I kill them this once, then I just get one shot at killing them, and it's not as worth it.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah. Jump in, which is always nice.
That skill's not ready.
I killed a forage with poison damage? I think that was possible. I mean, well, it is, you know. Where's that dynamite? Oh, it must be down below. I'm gonna get the dynamite real quick. Oh, corrupted. So that corruption's really nice. I was close enough. I'll just sit there and let my frost damage kill him. Might as well. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
I love. He just went flying over this rock and went down into the Is there another guy alive? Okay. Couldn't see him. He was sending in the fire. Hey. Don't you be throwing that stuff at me.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, it's so nice. I'll keep those these abilities for a long time because that's some serious poison damage I can put out with that. Though Shadow Strike is doing some. I mean, watch that guy just melt. Shadow Strike, I've got the skills up far enough that I'm doing some serious poison damage with it. Bring my skills up and I'll show them talking about. 1644 poison over 3 seconds. And then that's modified, that's modifying it. This goes off and I'm just tons of poison damage. Now it's not flat poison damage, it's not like it's always there. It's situational poison damage right now. I'm hoping soon that it'll be continuous poison damage, just innate poison damage. And that'll be with gear and some further skill sets I've got to pick up. Ah, the Hideout. This is a run that you'll be doing a lot of. If you haven't played this game before, you'll do this run a lot. And people have been saying, you know, hey, why don't you do this or why don't you do that? And this character could clear a lot faster if I was doing a caster or even a ranged build that I've done before. But, you know, as I said, it wasn't the idea. The idea was to do something different. I almost gave up on this character. I was like, because I've done poison several times, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I was about to go maybe fire, because I've never done a fire character, maybe a commando, something along those lines. But then I got back on here and tried. I'm having so much fun. I love Nightblade characters on this game now. When I first picked it up, I really didn't like the Nightblade, but now that I've spent time actually trying out all the skills, Nightblade's my favorite character. Nightblade was, of course, was something else.
My inventory is full. I can't
All right.
carry anymore.
Let's go ahead and head back and sell this stuff off. Fortunately, I've got a vendor right here close by. So all the yellow is just for sale. Not much more else to do with it, in my opinion. At least at the lower levels. The upper levels, you can break it down for components and stuff, but lower levels, yeah, just get rid of it. Sell that. Ooh, this is something. I'll sell it. Elemental. And I'll keep the blue on me for now. Alright, go back to this one. There's a shrine below me. I want to make sure to get that. Now, I don't need all these yellows. Like I said, I'm picking them up mainly so I can sell them. Because the gold I'll get from those yellows will be very useful later on. Now, if I want to do... Oops. If I want to do a fighter character, which I still might do, it's interesting to me, is these type of... Oh, this is Aether and Bleed, but... Oh, no, here we go. Blackwater Cocktail, burning damage, you know, straight fire. Oh, okay, physical damage, damage to beasts. Epic metal. I don't think I've gotten that metal before. That one's a different one. Pick everything up. A pick up all would be nice. Or a pick up in the radius. No, I can't teleport. There's nothing to break down there.
I can't do that yet.
Yes, unfortunately this character will say that a lot because I'm always clicking on trying to rebuff skills. But yeah, go and summon right in on top of me. Just so you can die. Ah, too far to teleport. Wish there wasn't a range on the teleport. I wish you could teleport as long as you can see me on the screen, you'd be able to. Maybe that'd be a little too powerful, but it would be so much fun. And it would save so much time.
I can't do that yet.
Yes, yes, yes. Hoping you might be able to. Alright. This one doesn't take too long. I should be able to get it done completely. To wait and see. Now, I could have jumped to that guy, but I'm going to save it until I get... Because sometimes there's a hero mob right around the corner. I want to be able to shadow strike on top of that hero mob.
That skill's not ready.
Sometimes, like I said, not always. Alright, now I'm going to shadow strike.
That skill's not ready.
Just cast dead. Now eventually though it'll be more of a poison, it'll be a tick. But until then, ooh, there we go, Martin. I completed one quest. Yeah. Now, remember where that guy I said that I didn't want to kill and I ended up doing it anyway because I didn't remember? He would be posted right here. You have to kill him every time you want to come through here. But because I killed him in town, he's not here. So your actions do change things. Now there's a bee. Yep, beehive over here. Oh, hello. What were you? Ring. Summoning briar thorn grass mites. Ooh, I've never seen that one before. That's another new blue that I haven't seen before. And my inventory is almost full again. Dynamite, always a good thing.
Can't do that yet.
I will have to go back to town, or back to that merchant very soon, I think. Yep, going the right way. Big room, several mobs in this area. Not that I'm really worried about it. Alright, boss room's right across there. Let's go ahead and pop another portal. Now, just in case I die, I don't think I'm going to, but just in case I die, I've got a portal nearby I can come back to. That's always a smart thing to do in this game.
See anything you like?
Probably not, but I will check this time. Get rid of all the yellows. If there's any interesting greens. Nope. Nope. Not aether damage. No. I do want to do a fire character, and I'm going to be doing... I can get those shoulders anytime. They drop like crazy. Now, that's not too bad, though. A fireball chance on an attack and all that fire damage. In case I do it, I will hold on to that.
Put it to good use.
The lower bonus, some extra experience. We'll go back and face the boss. Jump in and hit that immediately. Alright, that takes out the majority of the issues. Hey, how you doing? Ah, it's right, I can't Shadow Strike. I was about to say I was gonna Shadow Strike.
Dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels. Isn't it obvious? Devil's Crossing may be a prison. What kind
I'm not gonna listen to all of it. Step back. In and go. Buff. Get away from his... Ouch, that was a big hit. Go ahead and... No, you're gonna die. Ha! Thank you. Went ahead and did my blade barrier just to stop his damage coming in on me and finish him off with it. It's a nice thing to do. Ground stomp granted by item. Now, if you're doing an elemental build, lightning, that type of stuff, actually, because it's elemental damage, any elemental build, this is a really nice two-handed sword. So if I do a fire build, I can actually use that. I always destroy the crystal. It's just the thing I do. Pick up the notes. Read them right away. Get that lore bonus in.
I can't do that yet.
There should be some more some more bad guys on the way out.
Can't do that.
Now you see, I'm not using my curse very often. Only when I'm fighting a group of enemies in a tight area, or hero enemies, the big mobs. Then I'm dropping the curse. Because right now it's the range on it is so low.
That skill's not ready.
It's not as useful as it could be or should be. All right, now I'm on the other side of the pass. Gotta watch out. These guys over here will do a lot more damage to me if I'm not careful. So this is that bridge that I'm supposed to try to cross, which obviously I can't cross because the bridge was taken out. Go ahead and go back to town. I'm gonna turn in and sell off. Oops. Sold a component. I like to keep the components. For a future fire build, just in case. Like to keep blues around if I can.
See you around.
Run up, drop everything else in here.
I'll keep your stash safe.
This off real quick. Extra potions. Got a full set.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Well, the world damnate now that we're...
Perfect. Ethereals, that's actually in this area. I'm not in the mood to do the bounty runs right now. It's good for experience, but
I'll keep an eye
that's right. I have to turn that back in at Lost Arcovia. It'll give me the quest to get to the next town.
Right to business. Nobody's...
Thank you, thank you. Quick and easy, get back up to 5. I always try to keep 5 points on me unless I need to. Okay. Putting my points in. Probably raw percentage of poison damage. Plus it raises, it gives me a poison damage flat poison damage as well. Ah, but that looks so juicy. I'll just do it there for now. Because it also raises my frostburn damage for my aura as well, so it's a double-edged weapon to take on my enemies with. If the poison doesn't kill them, maybe my frostburn, the cold damage will. Oh, came in the wrong place. Of course, that happens all the time. Old Arcavia. I love when he's like, okay, well then do this. I already did it. Oh, you have? That's a nice boost. There's a beehive over here, which is really nice to go into. Now, in a massive mobs like this, having the ability to poison an entire area is nice, but it's not as necessary. I just kind of miss the splash damage. Oh, these guys. They're flim-flamming you. They're both going to attack you. It's, in my opinion, it's the thing to do. It's just kill them both. Now, you can play it differently if you want. It's just, that's what I've always done in that scenario. Oh, hello. That little guardian going down. There we go. Another reason to go on the beehive is the high probability of finding hero bees in there, or wasps. Sometimes there's one outside as well as inside. This time it looks like it's going to be inside, not outside. Probably end up finishing this and then call it an episode.
That's still not ready.
Oh, matriarch.
Not ready.
Gonna go down hard, buddy. Now, when I can get into area 3, I'll get better weapons, because then I'll be getting a lot of poison related. This area is really good for fire related weapons. I mean, not the bees, not the wasps themselves, but the humans in the area. But area 3's got a lot of poison mobs and insects. And they're some of the best mobs to give me the gear that I want. Once I get lucky and get a really nice blue item. Speaking of blue, what were you? Life Leech. Okay. Not really for this character, that's for sure. 19 sphere and chance of attack, that's not too bad. Ooh. One-handed axe for poison, but it does less damage. And of course, the ones I have right now buff my Shadow Strike. I get a lot of buff on Shadow Strike. So 2 of them, which is even nicer.
I can't do that yet.
A buff so nice I had to use it twice. I know, that was horrible, but I had to do it. Alright, guys and gals. I've been Critical. This has been Grim Dawn. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.